Alright, we continue with a little bit of grinding with the Frank. Our HuCast physical only buddy with no techniques. We just finished the world track. But yeah, so I was gonna mention with the whole 4-Job Fiesta stuff. So 4-Job Fiesta, I think is gonna be the event is tomorrow. And I also have some stuff to catch up on, so most likely I'll be taking tomorrow off to also make an overlay. And I need to, if I catch up on doing all the YouTube stuff, then I will have time to just, when the 4-Job Fiesta begins, I'll do that the next day again, and then we can just play that for a long time and see how that develops. So basically devoting my day to that and take it from there. Oops. Let's fix the screen a little bit here. Oh, that's widescreen. And one. And there you go. Watching other people play old school just makes you sleepy? Oh, okay, so you don't like the chill thing. I understand that you don't, that's not your thing then. I think for a lot of people they enjoy, me and myself as well, like obscure old games that are kind of slow. It's because a lot of the time you wouldn't yourself care to do it. So seeing somebody else just like, I'm gonna take the wheels on this one, so you can just sit back and kind of enjoy the vibes, while they just like, I'm gonna play this boring, slow thing. I'll take you through it. And I remember always liking that as a chat member. God, come on. But everybody has their own tastes. And like, there's a reason why we have a million streamers, and everybody have their different kind of pool of people that want to watch them. Do some episode 2 for extra sleepy. Is that some episode 2 banter right there? Yeah, I love the aesthetics of this game. There's a lot of things that I like about this game.
The chat is inquiring.
But we need to grind a bit before we can do the ruin stage. Have you pet your lawn lately? I don't have a lawn. Well, we have some lawn outside, but we're like a big apartment block, so we're all just sharing it, and it's not very private. Speaking of, I think today they're gonna have like this. Yeah, I think today actually they're going to have a meetup with some hot dogs and chats, mostly for the older people, but it's open to everyone. But you know the vibe, you know. Everybody is. We gotta do a summer meetup. And it's just some grilling between the blocks. And most of the people that show up are just the people that are, you know, the older crowd, because they are usually the ones socializing with the whole thing. They're nice though, most of them. You played a lot of PSO when it first came out on Dreamcast. I didn't. I always liked the idea of this game, but I didn't get it until 2013. on the GameCube, which is the version that I'm playing now. I couldn't get into PSO2. I was waiting forever for it. To come out in the West. It took like, was it 9 years or something before it actually got a release in the West. And when it first got there, it was games for Windows Live, or like the Microsoft Store, I mean. Games for Windows Live was already gone at this point, but it was Microsoft Store and it was fucked. So I screwed up my installation, and Microsoft Store is so bad that it couldn't uninstall it either. So I just had, like, it locks the folder because you can't tamper with the folder of the Microsoft Store. So you can't delete anything from it. You need special permissions, like hacking permissions, to get into it. So I was just stuck with like the Phantasy Star Online 2 files on my computer without being able to play the game. It was broken. I couldn't even remove it, so I couldn't uninstall. I couldn't try to reinstall the game. So I was just stuck like, okay, so this computer can't even try to play it. The installation got bugged and I can't do anything with it. But eventually I did get around to playing it, and I was just overwhelmed. I didn't get to enjoy it in any sort of way. It might have been easier if the game was dropped without all the updates, because it was just too much stuff. And when you're not used to the game yet, and there's so much going on the hub and everything, you just, I can play other games, it's okay. They relaunched 2 with new Genesis. You haven't tried it. I think I'm good. I think I'm not gonna play it. You want a hot dog server? Fried onions, some vegan cheese relish. Okay, so now we're talking about hot dog types. I got my weirdo hot dog that I always say, that I usually make. I don't mind the classic one. You know, ketchup, mustard, ketchup, yellow mustard. Maybe some fried dried onion, whatever you call it. But I tend to make mine with like beetroot salad and some other greens, and maybe a sort of salad dressing on it and stuff like that. And yeah, it's just a lot, but it's great. But then I also tend to not make it in the bun because it gets too much. So I make it in one of those lefses. Wait, is that not the sword I'm using right now, is it? I thought it did more damage. No, it's just a charge shot. Ooh. The slow is so weird. Ooh, sword +2. Sweet corn relish. Sweet corn relish. I mean, I don't doubt you, because sweet corn can be made good in so many ways. Sometimes just like putting corn and just like heating it up with butter, and then like a dab of like creme fraiche or sour cream like that on top. Just that alone, just like, this applies to any dinner. That does not kill it. You think the most important part is the bun? Interesting. If the bun isn't good. I mean, I appreciate the bun, but I think the whole mix is more important. But that's also because I make more of a... I just make more of it, you know? So the whole bun thing kind of gets lost a little bit to me. Pickled beetroot is so good. Pickled beetroot is good. Pickled red onion is also fantastic. So it should just be a few points from autogun. Star atomizer and what are we giving? Antidotes? Yeah. Don't have any star atomizers at this point. Oh, that's true. We don't want sword anymore. We just want Gygash. Gygash is the next one for sword. That's waving to Matt. He's no audio. Oh wait, there was the autogun. Nice. Nope. Oh, nice.
Leviathan, show me how you can spin.
Stand still. Okay, we're full. If we do 3 hard ones, I guess there should be enough. Is this the forever room? I forget. Whoa! Some people like the food they eat based on how toxic their farts will be as a result. He's like, this food will make... Oh, this is gonna smell so bad. I'm so excited. This is gonna be a dang dookie. It's a health drainer, so that's actually pretty cool. I think we have higher autoguns now, though, so we can sell this. This is Steel's TP, don't need that, but the draw sword is 5% HP, could be interesting. It's sword instead of Gygash, so it's not that cool. Give it some antidotes. Should be good to get his power a little bit higher up though, but we know our dexterity kind of sucks. Time going slow for anyone today, or feel like you're 3 hours behind? That's a lot of behind. Shadow Autogun 3. Alright. We're level 16 now, has 1 slot. 10 more defense is good. It doesn't look so good though, that's the problem. Like I know we have a slot to the thing, but we only have 2 things. Yeah. 9, yeah, so 18 evasion. 18 is the evasion number, but also just, yeah, we lose on the 9 attack power. Oh, come on, menu. So it's just 10 defense better, but we lose on the attack for now, unless, well, we get a little bit more defense though, generally. I guess that's nice too. Where are you? Answer me. That's a lot of behind, a little dumper. A regular Gygash we don't need. Hard shield, that's also level 16. That's worse. One more defense, is that worth it? You're out of cold water and too late to get a room for more. If it's only another room, then yeah. I mean, considering what you said about falling awake to not fun streams, yeah, if you're too lazy to go even get better water in another room, maybe it's okay. Maybe you should just commit to watching JRPGs. Maybe that's fate talking. I'm succumbed to slow, boring. At this point, it's whatever it is. Oh yeah, I mean, the ice brand. Was the slicer the new normal sword? I can't remember. Why is it in the... Why is it in here, if that's the case? It was just low attack. You've been playing it over 4 hours. That's a lot. Yeah. No, it's a throwing blade thing. Oh, yeah. It's a throwing blade. That was weird. That was a weird one. Sell the Gygush. Deposit the die grinder. To remove the mag. And then we're good. $20K. He does look like a little Warframe. It's not as quick though. This is Warframe before Warframe was there, you know. But I also, Phantasy Star has always had its own sci-fi vibe to it. I like the mix of sci-fi but fantasy. Perfect. We're just trying to target the center guy. That's impossible. There he is again. All right. Oh, no, not the other guy. Woo! Making things convenient just leads to your brain wanting to overly convenience anything in your life. It is a very interesting idea. There is merit to that. I've also pondered upon that a little bit sometimes. Like, of course we want convenience, and convenience helps us focus more time on the things that we want to care about, focusing time for. So it's not a bad thing in general. I think we in general like things to be convenient if we can choose. To automate, to make things available, to prep. But there is that side effect of like, we do more, the more and more we get stuff automated, get ready for us and everything, we get generally more lazy. We get generally more just like fussy over things not being accessible or having to do this and that. To just, I need to make food. I'm prep. How do you make dinner? Is this fucking this? I don't have this. I have to clean. Fuck this. Clean this shit too. It's like our barrier of what annoys us if we get too much convenience just gets lower and lower, right? Oh, oops. I need to go with that one. Them dodges, bro, were sick. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Dodges. Is it open? It's not open. One more. It's the same as last time. We forgot about the one. The that side. Oh, this is a shorter... No, not necessarily. I haven't been there yet, so... It's same as last time. Stock sound effect has dredged up a deep memory of some game. Blast core, you think? Yeah, the issue when you got an air fryer, your habits kind of shifted to the extreme till you realize now it's mostly used to help prep science stuff. I mean, whatever category of stuff. Computers as well, right? How often do we get pissed off by just like when you search for stuff on your computer and it doesn't show off the correct result and you have to like dig through your folders to find the thing? Like, what the fuck? Why is it showing up when I press start button and I just like type bleh? It's not showing up! And like, fuck it, I just look, oh, it's such a bleh. Like the small things you get upset by. Every kind of different thing. The more convenience, of course, the better. As you automate stuff, but there's a scale you balance, which is like maybe you get a little bit more just expecting convenience too much. My most extreme with that is that I still like wash clothes in a bucket. I wash clothes by hand. I've been doing it for like fucking how long now? 8 years? I can do it because it's just me. It's much more of a hassle to wash things by hand. But I can do it. And it works. There you are, level 2. You have a dishwasher. I do have a dishwasher though. It came with the apartment, but I didn't previously. So you used to wash things on your own. Good night, Servant. Take care. I'm a Norwegian forest man. I'm not very handy, but I'm very natural, I guess. I'm minimal in stuff. As long as I got my computer, that's like my tech requirements. I need computer and computer safety. That's important. Other than that, I tend to lead a very simple life. Hey, smiling big. Yeah, and internet, of course, yes. And nowadays, it's kind of necessary because this is what I do for a living, so... Now it's not only a question of like what are my addictions or what are my crutches of comfort. It's also like this is my job. This is a career choice. To be online, prepare things, talk things, everything for revenue is like here. So it's a little bit bigger now. So if I would lose my internet, it's a little bit bigger of a deal. Partisan +2. We had one partisan before. It wasn't that great. But it is a blue one. Could be cool. No, but the Gygash was just better. Well, at least against the machines it was better. Because the Gygash that we had, right? Oh, that was a sword +4 that was the machine damage, I think. Whatever the case. I keep going in. You ever not having a dishwasher? You'll ever use the same plate utensils? You'll also get much more used to just trying... Well, maybe not, but at least for myself. When I know that I will have to wash these eventually anyway, I was way better just washing dishes immediately. I never let things pile up. Because I knew if I let things pile up, it'll just be this, I don't want this mountain of stuff to do. I always get annoyed by that, so just keep whenever you're done with the meal or right before you eat your meal, just do the washing up and then enjoy the meal. But I never put my my cookware in the dishwasher though, so that's still, when you make a big dinner, that's always still a pain. Woo. Using the dishwasher while your computer's on drops the breaker, so I wash by hand. Drops the breaker. Oh, really? Oh, that's an unfortunate situation. You gotta choose. I hope that can improve sometime in the future for you. Sounds annoying to deal with. But yeah, like dishwashers and washing machines are super heavy on power. Very old apartments. Started going for walks because it just seems more useful than sitting in the dark room. I mean, yeah, if the power goes out, then yeah, sitting in the dark room is an activity not oft enjoyed. Which is not that we should enjoy it more, but it's fine for a little bit, and then we can. The activity tends to get kind of bleh. It's not much going on in that one, you know. Oh, it's a dull check. We need to grab the centerpiece. Oh, centerpiece. Does it only go down after one dies? Maybe. Just use the partisan. Again, we're stuck? Cool. Speaking of, we haven't magged yet. I did get a star atomizer, so at least you can pick up this one. You would like the Western world to have a power cut for a week on a public level. Essential services like water cleaning still working, but people in their homes having to get offline for a week. Go out and talk to people would be great. It would be kind of... In a way, it would be nice to reconnect a little bit more forcibly. But it has to be in a different way, though, because you can't just cut power a little bit, because people will just learn to stock up on battery and charges and stuff. There needs to be, like, an electronic deficiency for stuff, and then people will be more like, just for Saturday evening, you just like, okay, now you just have to find people to do stuff with. But you know, still, I think we're good as is, because if you don't have the opportunity to be with people, and you also lose the opportunity to be online with people or anything else, then like, oh great, that's just more loneliness, and now I'm just super fucked. That's great. So I wouldn't say that losing electricity is a good idea in general. I say finding ways to reconnect and be with people, that's great, but maybe not through like power outages. Shock partisan. Oh, but yeah, we had to draw a sword. Now we got to draw a Gygush. Ooh. Nice. Still haven't used the Maseda launch thinger. curious about it. HP material, nice. Just remove it. Yeah, it's hard to have third places, and the more you grow up as well, you're kind of stuck with what you usually had before everything gets settled. And if you don't have a friend group or network, and you're into, let's say, you've done most of the stuff, you're 25 or 30 years plus, there's not much new happening. A reason to meet people isn't there anymore, right? You need to find a new hobby, or getting a new job that's a different environment of people, or being like establishing hobbies and being online and doing stuff like that. It's a real effort to try to have a new place like that as well. It's tough. Am I depositing? What am I doing here? Oh, I just took. Let's deposit the charge daggers and keep the heal just in case. Use the HP material. Okay. Soul barrier. Oh, that was one we were going to sell. It was worse. Oh, there's only one. Having to deal with people makes you have panic attacks. Well, that sucks. That's tough. Because one thing is being awkward. Another thing is actually having a panic attack. that's not great. I'm sad to hear that. Like, I've become more anxious through the years, but I know that's because I've decided to be more shut in, you know? So I get like nervous and anxious a lot more than I used to do. So it's just like a trained muscle in a way. So I know there's like I function differently, but it's because of habits having changed that I function differently. Just like the idea of if you've been alone for a while, even if you like someone, you might think that living with them, like, that's just too much. There's too much thoughts, there's too much things going into it. But then I know that I used to be able to do that. You know, you get a routine and you get new habits, and that's fine. The current set of things, it feels like, that's just, I'd rather be alone, thank you. But for me, I know that if there's something that feels like it's worth changing in general, just also trying to go out and do some new events or find a new hobby, it's like, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to whatever bothers you. At least if you're in my kind of similar position where you don't really have anything pre-existing condition of whatever, or a strong neurodivergent aspect. Like, I know it's like, this is my choice to be odd. I have been odd for a while. It's gonna take some time to be un-odd, to de-odd myself. You're 45. You've seen both. Oh, level. Sweet. 7 attack, 1 attack accuracy. Increasing the offline because of how the internet shifted to bombard negativity. I know that as well. There's a lot of negativity online, but for me, I just don't care to watch too much negative stuff, and I don't pay too much attention to a lot of what people like to post. Which also means that I don't really pay attention to a lot of news either, because so much negative and problematic stuff. You're not charging me, are you? You never de-odd? You like the odd? I'm just myself. The thing is, though, I've been myself for a while, and then if you're allowed to be yourself without a lot of restrictions, I think that's beautiful if you can do that. But it's also an understanding of, like, there is a general idea of how to behave in a society, also closer to what your community currently is. Like, just now we have, like, culture shocks. There's the different culture, there's a different mannerism around this and that, and then there's families within that, and blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. But I know that I've been able to... I've changed the way that I am, and most of it is because I've chosen my interests, and I've been able to fully invest into my interests. That's why I've spent so much time gaming, how you find esports, how I watch competitive esports instead of watching soccer, and all that stuff. It's just like slowly just finding, like, I like this, and nobody else is forcing me to do anything else. But of course it changes your way, like how you behave or what you like to do, and then slowly people around you are also going to, like, understand that and, like, okay, well, maybe he's not really the fitting person to be doing this with anymore. And so you adapt, and maybe you find other people like, let's fucking do this, let's drink and watch Brood War. No! Let's bet on Flash and lose because his effort for some reason fucking won. I remember that horrible day back then. I actually did betting for Flash. I didn't bet a lot of money, but it was a sure win. Flash was at the prime, and an effort just sweeped them. Like, what do you mean? First of all, you never lose. Second of all, effort wasn't good right now. He became good eventually, but not at that point. And that was like one of the first times I decided to bet. Like, this was never happening again. I'm never betting again. Uh-oh. I'm kind of stuck. Oh shit, I just died! I just died inside of all of those machines trying to kill me. Should have telepathed that. Balance is good for your mental health. Really is. Also, a thing is that if you are, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why you can be affected by negativity, but in general, if you are comfortable with who you are and you know that I'm doing good, I believe in myself, I like what's going on in my life. The negative shit that people are just like, you're not gonna care when people go, because you're just like, I don't give a shit. Why should I give a shit? I got enough. I'm good. And then people are like, the games these days go poopy. And then, like, this government made me say hooga hooga. Did you see what he said? He said that they don't like that kind of stuff, but I like that stuff, and I'm offended. Okay, dude. Okay. Do I even need to take anything here? No, I'm just gonna sell stuff. Was that Northern Lion said as well? Northern Lion, many people know Northern Lion, NL being like one of the biggest streamers out there. Been doing it for like fucking ever. And he said like he used to care so much about what people like, what he should stream, what he should keep doing, and like how to improve of course, he still cares about that, but he was after he got a family and he got a kid, and it's like, oh, it's the best thing that's ever happened to me because there are different priorities now, and he realizes all the things that he was like struggling with, like trying to improve on or just correct to be better, was just the bullshit haters, and he was always doing what he kind of knew what to do, so it just corrected him like, yeah, so much I fucking care about the bullshit. And then he's still been that successful, if not more, since then. Hard shield. 89. 206. I like that shield. We're gonna get that shield. One of your biggest life lessons was learning not to value everyone's opinions equally. That's, yeah, I mean, part of that as well is like, why take advice from someone you give? What's the quote? What's the quote? Why take advice from someone you wouldn't, or take advice from? What is it? Why do elephants walk sideways? That's the one. Why be offended by someone you wouldn't take advice from? That's it. I don't know the exact quote, but that's the one. That's kind of a similar one, right, Jester? Also, walking elephant sideways is a thing. Okay. Now I got you vested in elephants. With you now again. Just gotta fix the wind a little bit. Suddenly it became like a windy tornado outside. Windy tornado. That's not open. Do we go in that room down there? Is that the last one we did? Thus we can be controlled by our emotions without being emotionally dead, selectively emotional, or not easily swayed, seduced, angered. Good, all good stuff in chat. And all also comes down to like just understanding. Like the more you understand how you work, what your triggers are, how it's easiest for you to just do the things that you love, and also focus on doing things that helps promote what you want to be, what you want to do for a living. Focus on those things and try to improve that. And that could be many thousand things, and it's a lot of good advice in chat as well right now. Stop moving. This is not Blue Burst, this is on the GameCube, Mr. Ari. Chat has talked about for a long time to do some Blue Burst co-op play. We had the Discord open for that. I even had a channel for that as well. For me, it's just a little bit tough to dedicate a specific time for it, but people can set it up and play whenever they want. And if they do set up something, or I could try to set up just a date that people can go. And I'll see if I can make it. This is the draw guy, guys. 4 HP, but only a little bit. Do you see all the HP coming back to me there, and I'm getting hit in return? Perfect. Ah. Is this the affinity room? Oh, God. Oh, I got him. Nice. He did shoot me. What am I doing? Ah! Really a miss? Dang it, so much damage. Pressed. All right, we'll keep it going. Dub checks. Dub checks. Where is the machine? Where is Marquine? There it is. Is that the one for all of them? Really? Wouldn't it be one to the left here? No. Actually, just this one. Wow, that's a lot of damage for the autogun. Big damage. Why would it be over there, though? Big rooms. Level 17. We're pretty high. I guess we'll try to go to the ruins after this one. It's still gonna be pretty tough. Because... what should do it? The ruins suck. It's quite simply. It hurts. There it is. I was right next to me, I didn't see it. Eek! Has it just generally been windy everywhere lately? It's been like constant winds for the last like at least 3 days here. 2-3 days now. Maybe it's a more West European thing or whatever, but consistently windy usually means that there's not just over here, that the tracks everywhere. It was you. We just talked about like creating food to make the stinkiest farts. They just create the strongest fart. Yes, strongest potion fart. Imagine getting the potion, and the only reason behind the potion is to create the strongest fart. To make the closest person to you wince.
So it's a bit of a party coming in here.
It's Draven. Hey Draven, thank you so much for the raid. It's very kind of you. Oh, that was a quick shout out, moderator. Thank you. For shouting at Draven. It's going well. I just finished a game that I really loved just now. So we're just doing some grinding in PSO to have a little chill time chatting. So we finished a game called Wonder Trek on the PlayStation, and I've never heard about it, and most people didn't, and it was a fantastic video game. It was like a mix between Little Big Planet and La Mulana. Shorter La Mulana at that, though. How are you? What was your stream about? Welcome in. Oh, shit. Missile guy. You gotta walk in circles. He's gotta hit his own. The guided missiles can unfortunately be guided to his own chassis. Chassis? Is it computer... Is it computer chassis or computer chassis? Chat. Ow. Chassis? What a weird word. Classy. Chassis.
What a silly goofman's word that is.
In the final dungeon of Final Fantasy VIII, but now imagining one of the bosses there. Okay. Speaking of Final Fantasy, I'm gonna do the Forge of Fiesta in 2 days. For Final Fantasy V. Oh, the big boss is here. Voluptuous is here. Okay, the wind is really grinding my gears. I gotta close it. I had to fix it, and I had to close it, and I had to do this, and I gotta do that, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do that. Stop it! Shade is a computer. Yeah, I mean, but Bolan, the good thing about it, you can shut news sources off, but if you have people around you that you know that they care around, if you have someone fortunate enough, you know they care and you can trust them, you can stay out of the loop, because if something happens, you know it's gonna get around to you. It's like, I don't need to worry about it because I know that there are people around me that are informed and will be informed. So if there is anything going on that I need to get an idea of, I will. Just by proxy. If they need to know about how Phantasy Star Online grinding works, then they will also know by asking me. Like, I have a different specialty. Another better one? Wait, why is this soul barrier so good? Wait, oh, I didn't equip the other one. I forgot to equip the other one that I had. Oh, shit. That's why. Oops. Wait, this cross armor I had too? Oh. No, it's the shield. Okay. My bad. Just looked like it was under the same slot. Photon blast pillar. A pillar. Wait, I lost defense there. Okay. So what's the best for the boss fight? Are we gonna do Gygash? We don't really hit that much though. Maybe we should take some Iceman plus 2. Do a die grinder on this one. Probably gonna get a new one soon. Why not, huh? A little crazy. Money. English is full of weird words because it's just 3+ languages in the trench coat. It's a good idea. What does the English language look like? You just see that the 3 penguins in a suit. Hey, we're your language. Don't worry about us, man. We're not sus at all. I mean, I think the Iceman is fine. You don't really tend to hit more of the frames anyway, right? Wait. Shit. Haha! I need to do the 3 attack because that's gonna be... No, 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 you stupid dingus. It staggers correctly at the end. Get it! No! I can't see! Aha! Oh. So they're going. Now what are you doing? Oh, I see it. It's over there. Go get it. You fucking stupid robot. No, I can't. I got paralyzed again. No, I didn't actually. It just lasted longer. Okay. Oh, shit. Yes. Oh. How is that not straight? How is that not straight? There you go. How is that not on target? It's a new character that we did a month ago, yeah. There's a time to hit between them. I'm not just doing it. Not yet, at least. Perfect. Knocked it out of the park. Yeah, I think it helps with the targeting if you like, if you leave more room to go towards it, you have to really go forward. But that's the thing, this is what makes this game kind of interesting, because it's a lot of them, at least doing melee, in general range as well. Is that you have to kind of optimize so much of like how you approach playing the finicky bits of the game. And that's why like a lot of these older school games get a lot of fun attention, because there was a lot of like mastery to the touch of the game. Get away, get away, get away. So it's jank, but with a potential mastery in it, and that's kind of cool. Skip it. Did I cut off the machine that had the shooty beam? I don't know. Maybe we just call Jack and go away instead of learning it. For me, it's like, I just love the niche and the difference, and if it can play in an interesting way. Like, you've seen me, even yesterday with like the game Trial by Magic, the weird DOS PC game, and I can identify that, I can see that I can see why it's weird, and I can see why it's a jank, and people say this is an awful game. But at the same time, there's something in this game that functions well as intended, and there is depth. And you judge like how does it feel to do the levels? How does it feel to delve down? Does the levels feel unique enough? How's the progression? Does the spells feel cool? Does it feel fun to do combat? And like, yes, the combat was fun. And the different levels going down is not too puzzly. It's unique in between. And it's very charming how the music goes along with it. The sprite design, finding new enemies is fun. So yeah, even that game looked weird and of course would be labeled jank. It's good. It's still good. This game may not be perfect, but it broke new grounds. Yeah, like there's a reason why this game has a lot of following still. And ways to play it that are also quite varied. A ROM hack, return to our goal. You can still play online with private server for GameCube, I think even with Dreamcast. The Blue Burst is the most notable one, of course. And even I've liked to play this game every now and then. At this point, I probably play around 60 hours of this game, maybe, total. So not too much, but I haven't played episode 2. I haven't re-grinded the early stages. I've just been doing the basic thing, and I'm still loving that vibe, that comfort. It's like what I tend to do with Diablo 2. I love Diablo 2, but I only tend to play through normal. I don't tend to go to Nightmare. I don't know how to do Uber Tristram. I don't know how to do any real rune words. Chat told me a little bit. Don't need to go there. I already have the runes access. I just good game, and they just do the loop, and you're like, that was nice. Let's do it again later. He's called Maruta now. Okay, Trimates are gonna give him defense and power. Same thing there. But we lost defense with an antidote now. Maruto. All you do is Norman land something like Diablo 2. You can try new classes or basic builds. Yeah. I mean, a lot of games that I have played, I don't know any right now, but it doesn't even matter what game it is. I think you guys would just still have an idea of the concept. Sometimes you play a game, or you're curious about a game, and then some people say like, oh, you shouldn't choose this class. This class sucks. And the thing is, they might be 500-hour Andes, right? So they are only thinking about what's the end game grind going to look like. Plus, they might be biased for meta. We've seen this 100 times over in games and stuff. Meta just inflates the idea of what's perfect, so people are not willing to give creative things a try to see if that might be good. But your goals may be different. Maybe you're just trying to have fun. Maybe you're just trying to do a single playthrough, and then suddenly, like, every class is actually fine. But someone said, you shouldn't do this. Why not? Oh, because of the map grind and level 150 is going to get too slow. You can't do it. You should do it with this kind of build. Fuck you. Like, that's not what I'm going for. I'm not here for that. Level 27. This can go fuck right off. Mech gun. Right, we have the ability to do mech gun. It's going to shoot faster. It's gonna be weaker, but shoots 3 times at once, right? So mech guns are pretty cool still, I'd say. It has 0 slots. That's weird. It's good. Because guess what? If you play Diablo 2, normal difficulty, a 1 full run with expansion pack, every build works, unless you're trying to do something silly. If you try to do something silly, but you can still make it work. I love Final Fantasy 14. It's just too big of a time sink. But I played everything through Shadowbringers. I didn't pick it up after that. Too expensive to buy a Trimate. So expensive. Sorry about the wind. There's a lot going on right now. Should we bring it with us, or? I feel like the autogun is just still going to give us more of what we want, though. The mech gun is shoot more, but it just takes longer to do everything. Oh yeah, Zanzara. I have that game on my list. I also own it on Steam. When I found about Zanzara, I'm like, what is this game? What is this game? This is like a PC Pokemon game? What is it? It's an interesting one. It's currently 66p on Steam for your regional equivalent. Oh really? It is? Nice. Yeah, I'm curious about that game. I was gonna play it at one point. My idea was to do it, but there's so many games I get confused. I mean, there's so many games out there, so I get lost in the sauce. Oh shit. What did he just parried me? What the hell did he do? That was something new. I didn't see that last time. Did the guy just try to straight up parry me? Played with a mage last time. He was chill. They're so angry. I hate this place. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. I kind of need a new AoE weapon or like range weapon. I could do the slicer, but it's so slow anyway to like recover. Screw you, man. You're both surprised and not. Like Golem would know about Zanzara. I know about too many games, which is not a brag, but the thing is, there's a reason. I actually know about way too many games, and even when I say like, I make jokes sometimes about Zonneveld, which plays like plays the craziest games out there that no one would know about. But most of them, I'm like, yeah, I know about that one. I know about most of them. I just do some crazy deep dives. I love doing deep dives on like old and ish forgotten video games. And now I have even way better reason to do so as an entertainment source. Oh, this Ruined soundtrack is so good. Silver, I played it once on stream. I really liked the game, but I didn't commit to it at that point, and I wouldn't mind picking it up at some point. It's a really cool idea of a game. It's got the Final Fantasy VII look to it, but just plays like an action RPG in a way. Sabers have a shield-like player characters do. Okay. I didn't see that shield though when I play with the magic guy. Even I did use guns sometimes with him. We should use more dimates at this point, I guess. But we're not getting return on investment if we do that. It's too expensive. We need to drop more cross armors and stuff, I guess. How good is this gun for you? The sad thing is this gun is pretty good. But I don't want to turn this into a gun run, you know? But what's my choice? Getting slapped in the shins? And having to eat through all the potions? It might be kindred spirits slightly. You also know about games like I do. I think a lot of us know a lot about games if we're already in like a retro category. We're just curious. It's like digging through gold sometimes. I'm definitely also an enthusiast of game, for sure. Uh-oh. Magician guy. Two of them. Bad time. Okay, I'm good. I'm alive. I may not feel great, but I'm alive. Uh oh, that's bad. Keep legs. 6, that's shit. They really made this ruined soundtrack. I feel like you're making a difference. This song just makes you hype. It's like, I'm a good robot. I am a good robot. I can be cool too. I can save the world if I want to. You need to hit, buddy. Ow. I have damage traps. Haha. Now you shall die. Oh, you can try a new thing. Ah. That was the right side. I have no idea what that skill does yet. Oh no! A glass cage of emotion. Yeah, look at that guy. Okay, so that's just like a thing they do for physical stuff, because I've never seen them do that before until now. I need more than one. I'm gonna use my special. His hand is glowing. Is that it? It stops glowing. Still blocking though. Fuck you. What is this? Here we go. Let's go. Whatever this thing is, let's scream it from the heavens. Oh, he's angry. Ooh, 965 something? What was that? Oh, there's more. Oh, there's another. Oh. Ow. Screw this. I'm out. I don't want a part. I don't want to wait. For my life. I need like a next tier weapon and then upgrade that to the shits. That's what I need. It's just a low, it's just dim though. It needs to be stronger, it needs to be deaf. It needs to be deaf fucker. Dagger, partisan. Slicer 3. I don't know if I can get anything fancy at this point either. The deaf fucker. So Soul Optimizer also shits tonight. Well, actually, Soul Optimizer gives you power and dex. Actually, okay, so we can use this, but Moon Optimizer goes in the bin. 100%. Oh, didn't earn a lot of money. 618 we got. Ow. Like, getting a strong AoE attack like this is a way to kind of keep them at bay. So this is not too bad.
Oh, you hit me hard, didn't you, sir?
Oh, Jesus Christ, that's just barely on time. We got a wand question. Autogun. Cheeky. Hey, my boy. The way he moves is so reminiscent of like the... You know what I mean? Oh god. You always get the punish. Only partisan and slicer. I wonder if you can get another one though. It's we need that stuff soon. You guys suck. Ow, I suck. This is exhausting. Uh-oh. These guys have such a long like recovery cooldown, so it's usually pretty safe to just hit them once because they stand in like forever. Huh. Well, my hand is weird, I guess. I didn't really want to use the gun that much, but like it's just useful. It's just useful. What can I say? Will you? You almost got a new super. Like the range damage is so good. But probably if we got a new melee weapon. Ow! Dude! If we got a new melee weapon of a different tier, maybe we'd feel more inclined to commit to it. I mean, it's doable, but it's just... It's silly, but it's good with better weapons. Then we don't need to go for that many potions. But right now, it's just almost impossible to go in. Like, a certain depth I can be still safe with, I guess. Like, you can go like these, and kind of, as long as you hit the basic, but you also have to hit the basic. If you missed, then you missed, and that's kind of... Not even that is safe. Like that. I even tried maxing attack accuracy pretty high. Now they're missing a lot though.
Doot, doot, doot.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's just gonna be... Yep, that's just painful. Oh, I have to use it. Fuck it. Fine. Oh, I can go to the other menu and use the tele thing, but I get panicked, so...
Oh, ain't that a bitch?
Level 814. You got hacked. You take that, you dingus. You got hacked away. Master's Wand. 8 experience presents. Grinder's Quest. Weapons. Partisan. We could draw partisan though. It's a 5% enemy thing, but it does not. It's just too slow and too low accuracy to kind of deal with still. Draw Slicer is more in tune because you're already doing it at a range, but it's not expensive. I'll buy it. I don't think we can get much use for it though. It's like we should... No, the thing is, I think going to Volopt is even tough because... Where's the camera? Microphone. There it is. No, this is not the medic center. We can't get better items over at the mines. I think we need to do the ruins. Maybe at the boss end, but that's just too much. Unless you just want to grind for a level, that's it. Bing bong bong bing. I mean, our money is going up. So that's nice. But we're doing slow progress. As a grind is concerned, the mines would still be faster. But gear is concerned, this should be better. But it's just so slow because it takes forever to get through anything. Oh, apparently I'm using the slicer. Well, let's give it a whirl. It's, well, he can't hit me from here, right? Yeah. I hate this weapon. What do you mean? What do you mean? It can't hit anything! Oh, God! I'm stuck! Ah, there we go. Ah! Good. Ha! Can't get me here. I mean, it does try to hit this. You see how it's so damn slow. The weapon's just too slow to do anything. What are you even trying to hit? What is this? Hey, Petinas. This is a silly weapon for silly people. What am I doing? Is this not, are they not targetable still? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I can hear him. Go away. Nice angle. Got you! Yeah, I know doorway cheese is picky, but slicer is even more dicky. Try to slice it here. Let's do a HP slicer. One and 2 HP is great. Yep, that's not useful at all. That's the least useful item I've gotten in a while. Oh shit, I'm just using potions. I was gonna pick them up. Oops. Wrong button. Wait, that wasn't the one that spun, was it? Was that the spinner one? No, it's not. Ooh, 112 at the backside. God damn. Friends? Yeah, move around a bit. Okay, so a shot weapon dropped, so there's definitely a higher tier we can drop here. We just need to get lucky and get it. As soon as we get a higher tier weapon here, saber or like sword AoE, partisan double, whatever, we're gonna max that thing out. But we need to get it. We need to get it. Please give me something cool. Knife too. Well. Today I'm excited about dinner. I have to make dinner, but I'm excited about dinner. I have mincemeat, fresh mincemeat. I gotta make a cabbage stew again. It's gonna be buttery, smooth, and with potatoes. And it's gonna last me, I would think 3 days, but it's just gonna last me 2 days because I'm a fiend. And the worst part is I could probably eat everything today if I wanted to, because I'm a stupid idiot. Don't let yourself get surrounded. We're back to stinking. It's so good though. Gosh. Yeesh. I don't really feel also get bloated or farty by cabbage that much either. But it wouldn't matter anyway, because you wouldn't be here. Even if I would, it's like, ooh, look at that. I'm gonna fart forever now. You're not here. You're not me. At least that's money. Every kind of blue thing. Any equipment, armor, apparel. That's straight up cash, so that's good. We never stop stinking. Okay. That's what we do, we stinkers. That's what you are, huh? You're just a bunch of stinkers. Is that what you should call chat? Hey, we're the stinkers and we're the gold watchers. I think we scared someone recently. Remember the... We don't do very loud raids, right? I raided into a new streamer that I didn't really know too much about, but they were playing Phantasy 1. And... They saw the number and they were like, and... Okay, what's going... They were like... uncomfortable by the lack of sound from the bigger raid. I just felt like, I'm sorry, we're just chilling. How can I explain this? And it was uncomfortable. I actually didn't stay for too long. I was like, I don't know, it's weird. I don't want them to feel weird out about like, because I've also had the people discuss that before, like in like a streamer group that I'm in. People have discussed like, sometimes I get like a big raid and there's like nobody from the raid chatting and I get so like, I don't know what to do. Is it a bot raid? What's going on? So they get uncomfortable. And now I feel like just because we're so like lurky, like I don't want to bring that vibe to someone. I'm not asking for a call of action. I think that they were just a little bit too worried about it. I think it's normal that, I think most people are normal about it. But I do think that we might have triggered that response in that person. So sometimes it's nice to know kind of who you're sending the people over to. Not just for... Oh, let's go. Not just for your sake, but for their sake too. You know, you're ruining someone's with the raid mess. It's just like fun. Some people like to be loud, some people don't like to be loud, but there's ups and downs to both of them, I guess, you know? You can say that they might get... Like, there's one thing that I don't particularly like. There are some people that do, like, when there is a raid, they do, like, a defend it, spam them! Which works horribly for us. Because we're not putting up any defense. We're just like... So if people are like, oh my god, there we go! And then they play, like, a whole anthem and make a thing out of it. Some people have, like, an app they do when they get raided. And like, dude, we're not hate like this. Yeah, the counter raid. People do that stuff. And like that's the worst. Like it can work for other people that are energetic, but when you're just doing like, I just want to like make sure that the main reason why we raid, to be honest, like sometimes it's cool to be able to show you guys some of my community or the people that I know. But I know that everybody likes to find maybe a moment that they can shine. Everybody's worried about viewership, so instead of just ending my stream, I can at least send you guys somewhere where people will be happy to see, like, people hanging around. That's mostly it. It's just, like, nice networking. People always appreciate it. Always. That was, I guess, the thing, right? And it's a shame if that, just like, it's a nice, courteous thing to do. gets put into like a weird light. Like, no, there was no intention. I'm just sorry, we're relaxed. Just chill. Here's some people. They were watching me be silly. Now they can watch you be silly. That's it. Well, thank you, Jester. Yeah, I've actually been through some streams and they said like,
Golem sent me here, and I've been here ever since. I'm trapped in this world. It's okay. I was trapped before I got here. That's my secret.
I guess there are more rooms. We want more rooms, I guess, but the rooms are so big. Don't need to. Raids give you an excuse to ignore chat for 5 minutes. We don't need at least the... Do we need like the entrance thing here? No, I don't think we need anything from the ruins, do we? You can answer this if you want to. We don't need to like find an unlock in the ruins. You just need to find your way to the exit. You like to watch Golem and Golem accessories? Dude, I gotta show you guys what I got from my brother. He was in Japan just now. He got me a gift. I'll show you guys. Ooh. The Dragon Quest Golem.
Isn't that cute?
With the Japanese options dialogue. So that was cool. I have this one in perler beads that I made myself. And I have another golem merge. Molar golems. You're trapped in Penny's chat. Knife? Slicer. Nope. Still nothing new. Damn it. You can go straight to next level in ruins. I mean, just like all the way through the boss fight, right? Grants? Grants. I can't even remember a technique called grants. Heck. This is a research permit. Depends on the chat vibe, Shinobi. Some Twitch chatters that are trash posting heavens as the moon. There's a different vibe everywhere. But as I said, like most of the reason that I raid is just like it's nice to do. You know, people are worried in general about having viewers, and they always appreciate extra plus ones. We don't need to do raid, and I'm not here to try to encourage you guys to spam anything. But I just a lock gun. We're getting like 2 new guns. What are my new swords at? Mech gun plus 6. Guys, oh, this game is taking the piss out of me. This game is just taking the piss out of me. But yeah, most of the reason is just to give people that. It's caring, you know. Also might be in return in the future, which is also nice. I think if you have a stream and you just keep to yourself and you don't raid any, I don't think people. All right, man. confusion. Less and less people are inclined to also try to communicate with you because you seem like you're very like you keep to yourself, and that is not very inviting for people to be around either. Than just like the viewers hanging out casually. No, this is fine. But don't equip it. I didn't like the draw slicer. It's going in the bin. Shot for 86 coins only. It's worth nothing. You only get money for the... Oh, that's... Oh, it's a soul frame with 2 slots. Nah, I'm not taking it. Lock-on's 595. Oh! 18 needed. But 7 is actually a lot for us. It does look like it's not too much. But it is a lot. I could just take care of 1 just in case. So. I mean, the mech gun plus 6 against Autogon 3 might still be nice then to try to use it. Even though I hate, as I said, I don't want to keep using guns. It's supposed to be a gun. This is only using guns when it makes sense. Like things are far away or just like there's no real melee opportunity. So I don't like to use... Saltamizer? This is 300 things. It's a lot. It's a lot of money. How's a regular monomate give me? Defense and power, but no accuracy, which is kind of unfortunate. I think we want to keep getting the power and dexterity up a bit, so... It's amazing how much you forgot about this game, Beaming Butt, after 25 years. You and 2 friends specifically bought Dreamcast to play this game. So that was the reason? That's awesome. That's cool. That must have been a blast. I'm gonna take out the Shadow Autogun just to try out the mech gun for a little bit. I did not need to keep the knife too. Anything else I don't need to keep. I mean, there's the knife too. I don't think I'm gonna use it. It might be fun to do like a quick run back on the first levels. Knife is probably pretty good in that regard, but still, it's just superfluous. I'd like to have streams in the background, potatoes, and appreciate if they keep going. Even when I can't necessarily touch the phone. That is also nice, yeah, so you should just get sent to something. Let's see. Sell. Regular mech gun and knife plus 2. Machine in dark. I know the other one is the same, but whatever, it's good. Like, that would be better than the other one we have in there. Right. Max from 35 to 50 are the worst, as don't like anything you can give them. Oh, really? So 35? What's my do, like 20 something? I don't even know. Oh, 37. There it is. Okay. So he's in this naughty spot. Your dad kept missing phone calls because he was playing this game, Rabbit Doggy. God damn it! My business is going... We're going out of business! But Volopt won't die by himself! Let's try the mech gun 6. I mean, it is good damage. I don't... it hurts me to do this. It hurts me inside. I don't want to be a mech... I don't want to be a gun boy. I want to be a sword man. Sweeping from tree to tree, and look at me missing, and look at me getting hurt. This is my life. But pain. Pain is my life. Oh! This sucks. Pain sucks. Another sneaky archer build. Yeah, but Skyrim has ruined everything. Let's look at the gun gooba. I will give me an item then. Give me a new swordman's. Ah! Brr. I think I just it's been 8 hours. I'll do something more though, but I think I'll skip the ruins right now. The ruins are too much. I'll do one thing because it's fun. And we'd like to listen to the soundtrack. We should grind that place later. But right now, for fun's sake, let's do something else. Good old forest. You can't play Phantasy Star Online without at least doing one forest run. How to play this today? Single player available. You can play this in many ways. You can play blue. The most accessible one, I guess, would be a Blue Burst. It's on. You can just download it for the PC. You can play it offline and online. But you can also still get it for Dreamcast and GameCube. And if you are a bit of a cutthroat person, you could get that working as well. Got you. Ooh. You can't touch me. I'm invincible. What is Mothman? Yeah, okay, so you have to log in. Okay, so you have to log into Blue Burst, but considering most people have the ability, but you can just play offline, like as a one-person mode in there. Was that in blue? Wait. Did I miss a blue one? We actually had a blue rag Pappy last time we played. Affinia. Well, it's Blue Burst, but it's Affinia server, isn't it? That's what it's called? they ever actually make cyberspace in the way we thought we'd have, like full immersion VR, you wanted to have this aesthetic. Interesting. I just love this aesthetic because, like, I'm always been a, like, I've never, it's not that I dislike sci-fi. I like a lot of sci-fi, I do. But I've always been a fantasy slut. So when I get, like, this mix of sci-fi fantasy, oh, this is so cool. That weapon's gonna be expensive, most likely. You got 3 rare mobs in 1 quest in episode 2, none of which had actually good drops. Well, isn't it mostly that it's just better XP though? Or is also the drop rate supposed to be great? The XP is a lot better with them at least. Switch to out in EU? I think today is the day. But I didn't pre-order anything, so I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna get one either. Plus, I'm not sure if even if the store would say like, you would like to buy one, we got one here. I don't think I'm gonna buy one anyway. It's a little too expensive for something that I don't think I'll spend a lot of time with at the moment. You were gonna get a Japanese one, but the region locked it. Oh. Your friend gets his delivered today. Checked out the news PSO, but your old eyes couldn't handle all the fireworks. Yeah, and I also did the same thing, Cygnus. PSO 2 never caught on to me. 155, dang. So was New Genesis such a big difference? So it's not just like a remaster, it's just like they changed everything. And the Japanese prices are pretty low, at least right now. Salut Pipe. Is this open? No. Speaking of MMOs though, like there has been more news about Vindictus, the new Vindictus game. And I really loved playing the original Vindictus Mabinogi Heroes for so long. I probably have over 1,000 hours in that game. I'm trying to get like an opportunity to take an early look at the game on stream. We'll see. I tried to say that, hey, I have a lot of experience with this game. I would love to check out the new one. But we'll see what happens. Vindictus was so cool for so long because of its Devil May Cry style fighting and physics and such a... You can fight every boss solo if you want to do as a challenge mode. And there was title achievements and all the different titles that give you small stat boosts. It was pretty fun. Fun grind. Very fun grind. But the new one should, I think, just be single player, so I'm a little curious about how that's going to turn out. Because I kind of like the MMO grind. Because it's like, in that way, it's going to be very, like, repetitious. And I don't mind that. Trimate. Oh. I like the slight monotonous grind. Not too much story focus. Just like, you just go play like we're doing here. We're just grinding. This is what I like so much. It's just gaming. This is the man in this game. Just like a boy has his blob, I have my man. No, I have a game, and the man. I like it. Sounds stupid anyway. I put it. I like games. There it is. I have my man, my HuCast man. Your last stream MMO was Darkfall Online. Oh, isn't that the MMO that you lost your loots? And it was like open loot stuff. Hard plus difficulty, mobs are having decent drops. Okay, so then the blue drops should have been better. Some only from rare mobs. Okay. Okay, then I get it. So slightly higher difficulty, then it should be more likely that they would also drop from rare. You do play Mabinogi on private servers? Are you Mabinogi Heroes or original Mabinogi? Because Mabinogi Heroes is Vindictus, and Mabinogi is something else. I know I also have a private server for that one, which is good because they started, they have from a specific patch before things got fucked up. So I also have the private server for Vindictus. You shouldn't play the Steam version at this point. It's just, it's ruined. But the private server took that into consideration. Like, this is when Vindictus wasn't fucked, and we have reverted to this patch as our private server. There was actually a long time ago, there was a rumor of Mabinogi Heroes 2, which would be Vindictus 2, which never came to fruition. But that was like, even that rumor and that work was a long time ago at this point. I'm getting trimates. That's so good. We're actually getting lucky drops there. Yeah, Nexon's always been weird, but I guess a little bit weird, more weird nowadays. They're still doing good though, still doing cool stuff, but they like the money a little bit too much maybe too, so. I think more and more, like, as MMOs have developed for so long time, there's a huge list of a checklist of what makes people tick. Good stuff. He's getting moided. Ow! Ow! How can I miss him? Oh, come on, he can't have much left. Can't he die in the first phase, maybe? Nah, he should be able to. What? The range on that. Ow, fire. Hey, fuck you. Just shoot him. Look at that. That's insane. Bang, bang. Keep shooting him. Get him. GG's. The dragon has to die every time we play this game, which is a shame for the dragon, but I think he also kind of enjoys it. I think the dragon likes being reminded that he exists, you know. Saber +5. Wow, that's a very good drop. A green saber +5 here. That'll get you going. Oh, I guess it is still the starter sword, but you get it pretty early. It's also so interesting that probably because of our loot options, we never got a single mag extra when we played the magic build. Then when we played this, we've gotten like 5 or 6 extra mags. Is this shop reflected of stored? No, it's not. Panic Partisan. Heart Autogun. Yeah, steal that TP. I don't know. Well, that's cool. I'll call it today, and I will most likely, this time almost like a certainty, 95% I'll give you, will not be on tomorrow because I need to fix the overlay for Forge of Fiesta stuff, and I might as well just do some YouTube and get all the VODs ready. So the next time I'm live, which is in 2 days then that'll be right after the event of the Forge of Fiesta. Maybe we'll do some watch-alongs on the Discord, maybe, for the Forge of Fiesta. Could maybe do that. We'll see. We'll see. Because that's going to be tomorrow at like 2 p.m. American PT or something. And it's going to be around evening my time, whenever that will be. I don't exactly know. But I think morning American time is when they're going to start it. So yeah. Well, thanks for watching.